we've now put here at the center of the studio what will now be called Bubba's former chair.
Yeah. I just broke it last segment.
Yeah, it looks
it
like
was going south.
It's been squeaking a lot.
I could tell something was wrong with it.
Yeah.
And it finally gave the ghost up there a minute ago.
Yeah,
I tried to pop it back in, but I couldn't get it to come back in.
Where's it at?
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you just ask where that was?
That big one out in front of us.
It's like that deer.
Yeah, go look in the. It looks like the front of it. Did you set out on the edge? It looks like it just bent
I think
down.
I kind of rolled out of it.
Yeah,
it's been squeaking a lot.
But think about how hard it's been working.
All of them are.
That
chair has worked and worked and worked.
That's like a SpaceX booster that's been to space like 30 times. That thing has worked hard.
It keeps landing. They send it back. What kind of reaction did you have when it broke?
I was going out the door and I looked back and I heard something about the chair was broken.
This one was a little more scary when I jumped in it because it's not adjusted the same way. I thought I flipped over backwards.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take that one, and you're gonna have to.
Am I Rosemary from Shallow Hal? That's what you're getting to on this. I got it.
Sure.
When you make his cheap chair out of.
Yeah, certain things. There's a constant. There's things breaking left and right. That
thing's been there for years.
Right.
Yeah,
well, but you
give it all.
But you know what it is when a new chair comes in. It's with all of us. They have to kind of adapt to you.
Yeah.
And so what Bubba has now is kind of like that wild horse they just brought in. Somebody's got to break it. So he's got to get that chair to break to where it adapts to him.
He wants it.
I'm gonna give it some wooden boxes to stack up. Sit on over.
Right. You're gonna have to.
Hey, baby, she's gone.
You know what? Anybody want to take that with you today? I mean because you talk about a keepsake.
Or we could put balloons on it and launch it.
Right. We could. That's because I don't think there's any way to recover on that one. It looks like the front end's being off.
Yeah, we'll get time.
Yeah, go get a look at it. Yeah,
I tried to pop it back in. It wouldn't go. It's kind of like a shoulder.
Yeah,
that popped
one,
out of
that
joint
one right there.
That's going to be reconstructive, sir.
that one. I don't know that one. Bubba, that right there may go into the Rick and Bubba Museum.
Yeah.
Like a car wreck.
Right.
She gave her all.
To this day, the chairs in here, some of them, and mainly it's the ones that Bubba and I sit in. I don't think anybody else has this. There's also some bizarre discoloration.
Yeah, we couldn't figure that out.
Yeah, is that from the rubbing? Is that
That's what I'd like to think.
I think
I hope so.
Talcum powder, I think.
Yeah,
it's not. No, it ain't.
No,
I think it's talc.
No, I don't think.
Well,
it
you
is.
could dust it if it
Right.
was.
It's
like
like
the It's like the car that
see
sits
it right
out
there?
in the sun
Yeah.
all the time, and it kind of
It's
gets
not friction.
faded out, and then one that's under the carport.
Look, it's just been under a
I
lot
think
of
what it is
strain.
it's the V between our legs that where all the crumbs hit, and over time it's just stained.
Do you think?
I do.
No,
I
I
actually
think
had-
it's the friction of
But it's
sliding
like
up.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I felt bad. I actually had
or somebody's got a sweaty butt. I don't know.
Greg.
Sweaty, but
Well, somebody says Bubba's butt strikes again.
yeah,
It's dangerous.
Right.
I'm just glad it didn't do anything to you, bud. Because that kind of
Did you
Well,
come out
you
of
can hardly tell.
Well, you saw I was already having some
struggle.
discomfort
Yeah, right.
on the way it was sitting
Right.
earlier, and I was trying to work my way around here.
Yeah.
But
Please keep sitting in it.
Yeah.
she finally got. You can't sit in that one. It dumps you in the floor.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. There's that one right there. It's almost like you put somebody in it as a
I
prank.
wonder if we can get a hammer
said
in
it
it and
was
just push it
rosemary.
back down.
Rosemary off Shallow Hal. Well, Bubba, the good news for you is none of us have been hypnotized.
Yeah.
So I mean, we
All right.
and
Golly,
it's
that's funny.
I've broke a few chairs,
yeah,
so,
you have
yeah.
over time.
Yeah.
Over time.
It
Well,
happens.
and I
These
think a
chairs
lot of
they
it.
got a lot of miles.
That's
on
one reason I don't get in.
Look at that is powder.
That is powder.
Look, powder's coming off of it.
It's hot. It's burning up.
That's some sort of
monkey back
powder.
powder.
What is
I
that?
told you. It's fart dust. I'm sorry, but it's fart dust.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, but that's what it is.
Dusty butt.
There's probably a little everything in there.
Well, I heard a guy.
Dusty butt.
I just breathed that in.
You sure did, by the way. You did.
I feel like it's in me.